Kazushi-Sakuraba, who goes under the banner of pro wrestling, against Guy-Mezger.
He's such a nice guy. He went to train in the Beverly Hills Jiu-Jitsu Club, and what a personality.
Guy took this fight on sort of short notice. Originally, Kevin Randleman was supposed to fight Mr. Sakuraba, but somehow that fell through.
Yeah.
But Guy is glad to be here, and I expect it's going to be a competitive matchup. How will Guy-Mezger solve the unpredictability of Kazushi-Sakuraba? Here we go, round one.
That's a good kick there, right? Left kick to the body, that's the liver shot. But Guy's been there.
Sakuraba didn't even wait, he just threw that kick. Sometimes in no holds barred, they hesitate kicking at the body because it's easier to grab the leg.
Both men studying each other to see what they do on a certain move, what the reaction is.
There's a theory in boxing where they say be first. In this fight, I think Guy-Mezger has to take that theory to heart because he can't wait for Mr. Sakuraba because Sakuraba will end up putting Guy in his game.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful right hand by Guy-Mezger, right on the chin. It's a beautiful straight right.
Yeah, the audience, huh? Everybody's quiet. That's amazing.
You could hear a pin drop in here. Sakuraba has the right foot forward. He is fighting from the southpaw stance, so the right hand is actually the good weapon to use if he continues in a stand-up battle.
Yep, I would go also for inside low kick. So as Guy kicks with right, he can kick him inside low kick, especially because his leg is packed.
Sakuraba tried a back knuckle.
Yeah, I saw it.
I've never seen that in the no holds barred fight yet. Interesting choice of techniques.
Yes.
Like we discussed earlier, he is unpredictable.
Yeah, very unpredictable.
I'll bet you wish you were the first one to throw a back knuckle in a no holds barred fight.
Actually, I did a back fist on Frank Shamrock and I split his eye open, so that was really effective there.
There's the back kick, misses clearly. He telegraphed it a little bit. Guy's a little bit too good of a kickboxer. Sakuraba has landed that mainly against grappling-oriented opponents. Guy, being that he has a solid... Oh, there's the shoot, and Guy sprawls perfectly. And they're back into a stand-up. Guy throws that overhand right. That was a nice little sequence of action. Guy-Mezger did good defense there, boss.
He's doing really good. Both are doing really good. They're looking at each other. And right now, the accuracy of Guy is a little bit better. There we go again. But you can never tell with Sakuraba. It's just an amazing guy.
He always figures out a way to win.
And again, a right hand.
See, that right hand is the perfect weapon in the stand-up fight against the southpaw, as I mentioned. Yeah, I like how Guy is checking those kicks, and he's using that jab just to keep out there, flick it out there, keep him thinking about it, and throw that right hand behind. It's just basically a boxing match right now. Sakuraba, I think, really wants to get this fight on the ground because in a stand-up fight, Guy may be able to edge him.
Yeah, but still, Guy's very good on the ground too, you know, and you will be surprised. You know, he knows a lot. He's difficult to submit, and so he knows both games: standing up, striking, and then the groundwork. And you see Sakuraba taking the shot on him, and he
another shoot,
real good again.
Beautiful defense
and
by
a nice to the liver.
See, what Guy-Mezger does when Mr. Sakuraba shoots is he sprawls back, then he makes him pay with a couple strikes when he's standing back up.
Yep. But he did. While Sakuraba was standing up, he gave him a left knee to the liver. So
yeah, there he goes punching to the body.
It's like a total setup, and a guy like Sakuraba does that. A few strikes to the body, and the next one will be the head.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh, if he wouldn't have blocked that, that might have been a knockdown.
It's a nice warning there, so to keep the hands up.
I wouldn't be surprised if Guy-Mezger tried his own high kick.
Yeah, you see that a lot, huh?
There's the high kick again by Sakuraba. Guy-Mezger blocked it again, but it still looks good to a judge. Sakuraba is initiating some attacks there. Do you think that if this fight goes the distance... Oh, now they're down. Good left hand by Guy-Mezger.
Whoa.
Was that left high kick?
Good attacks and good blocking and everything, man. This is...
Guy tried that left side kick. Ended up being more of a push than anything. If this fight goes the distance, do you think that there's a hometown decision situation?
They have to do. They cannot give it right now. At this moment, they cannot give it to Sakuraba. That's one thing for sure. I mean, they both deserve another round. And here he goes again.
Mezger is landing that right hand whenever he throws it. I think that Sakuraba would be better off on the ground with Guy-Mezger because the stand-up fight, Guy's going to chip away. He throws that knee, didn't really do anything effective, and they go back to standing.
Yeah, but Guy's training with Derek Panza, who's a really good striker and a professional, really good boxer. And
do you think that Sakuraba can beat Guy standing up?
You know what? I really can't tell because he got so many things. He can throw out suddenly spinning high kick, and we don't know. He still doesn't really show what he can do, and he's capable of a lot. So
Guy-Mezger did land that left roundhouse kick, but it was with the end of the foot, so there wasn't much on it.
No, but it's good for Sakuraba to know to keep his hands up too, you know?
Oh, yeah. Guy goes for that left side kick again. I keep waiting for Mr. Mezger to throw that right low kick on the inside of Sakuraba's right leg.
Yeah, especially the leg is taped, you know. I mean, it's like an invitation.
So you know it's tender. It's an easy target for, you know, inflicting some damage.
Plus, it's your strong leg, your back leg, when you kick with the right.
One thing you do sometimes is give up a takedown.
What was that?
I don't know. It looks like a downward slap. We know it's not an elbow because elbows are not allowed here in Pride. There's another back knuckle. Mr. Unpredictability.
Yep. Like that one, you should counter with a right straight, right hook from.
There's a hook kick attempt by Guy-Mezger. In some ways, this is coming off more like a sparring match. But both men are being cautious because they have that respect. They don't want to go in there raging and leave themselves open, possibly get knocked out or submitted.
Yep. It's a really clean fight, and again a high kick.
Nice little high kick, slapped right upside the jaw of Sakuraba. And here he's got that single leg, and going for that single leg. Guy's trying to work his way out of it.
And he's doing a really good job. That was very good sprawl to get out of that situation. Whoa. That's what I said. Guy is a wrestler from origin, I thought. He wrestled a lot in high school. And he's doing a real good job. He's holding the foot of Sakuraba so he cannot really put the force on.
Sakuraba's really trying to get that left leg. But Mezger has really sprawled and used that elbow to the body. Elbows are legal to the body, but not to the head. And there's no striking behind the head or spine.
I would go for the choke if I was Guy right now because he's got his hand locked, you know.
Oh, now they're back to standing.
Very good. What a nice and clean fight. Very good.
Sakuraba can't really do anything with Guy so far. He tried to take down, he got him down, but Guy's got some strong legs to get away from that single leg takedown.
Yep.
Tried a spinning back fist, Guy just ducked.
And he saw it. He blocked it too with his hands. He ducked and he blocked it, so it means he's very concentrated right now.
Do you think it's possible that Sakuraba took Guy-Mezger lightly?
Oh, I sure hope that he didn't do that.
Okay, there's a single leg attempt again by Mr. Sakuraba. Guy getting into a position. The left side of Sakuraba's head is open. Guy's trying to keep that left arm of Sakuraba's from working on his leg. I expect them to be down on the ground any second. We've got 5 minutes left. This has been a very, very tactical fight by both gentlemen. They're working slowly. Sakuraba will not give up that leg.
And Guy will not give away the takedown, so this is pretty interesting right now.
There is some energy being expended in this sort of a clinch grapple situation where both men are trying to fight for a position and neither one has the other one down yet. And Guy's back up.
There's the crossface.
Sakuraba's going for that single leg. Guy, and down and Guy-Mezger elevates him and gets back up.
Very good, Guy. God, this is a good fight.
This is a technical round. This is a good fight. Guy-Mezger did a great reversal there. Beautiful single leg elevator. Now Guy's going for a bit of an arm lock. Kazushi goes for his back, and they're back up.
And the left hook.
Guy-Mezger neutralized Mr. Sakuraba's takedowns and is working on the leg.
He's blocking his low kick right now with his hand. That's not a very smart thing to do. So what Guy would do is like fake a low kick and give him a right straight. And again that left kick.
Sakuraba looks like he's got a little bit winded in that last grappling exchange. Mezger looks a little fresher at this particular moment.
What a sportsmanship. You see it, he pulls up.
Yeah, see, beautiful sprawl. It seems that Guy is executing a certain game plan. He has a specific game plan of just staying like, oh!
Very nice.
That was a nice kick by Mezger. Mezger's on the inside. Good uppercut to the body by Mezger. These are adding up, boss.
They do.
I think we might be looking at our first overtime. Even though it seems that Guy-Mezger has had his way a little bit in the fight.
Yeah, and again with the right.
Beautiful right hand.
He's doing real good, I think.
Sakuraba going for the single, and Mezger giving it up to a certain degree, but working his way back up.
He's not one of...
Oh! Now Sakuraba's got his back. I don't see it being too much of a problem. Mezger's got a lot of options here, being a Lion's Den guy with legs.
No, that's not going to work on Sakuraba. He will know for like... Well, maybe he's looking for it, you see. To go for knee bar, you mean?
He's going to try and dive into a knee bar. But Sakuraba knows
that it's there, so...
And looks like they're working back up. And standing again. Mezger forced him to give up his... I mean, Mezger was in a potentially bad position.
Yep. And he came out again. And throwing that left kick constantly. Consistently.
I think it's disadvantageous for Sakuraba to try to box with Mezger. There it is, the right hand. Guy-Mezger is being very patient here. Picking his shots, throwing that right hand. There's the shoot and the attack on the single. Guy's going for the... Guy's got his back again. Guy spins out and... And Guy pulls out of the armbar attempt. Mezger back up. Beautiful defense by Guy-Mezger.
He's going for the front guillotine.
Now, Guy-Mezger cannot throw the knee in this position, but if Mr. Sakuraba brings one of his arms up, he can.
Like now.
Like right now, he could throw the knee. Mezger could throw the knee, but now he's on all fours, cannot throw the knee. It seems that Mezger has controlled the action so far. Sakuraba got his back again. Now in the corner, it's going to be a tough position. He's going to go for the armbar. Mezger looks like he's working to stand up, but now Mezger's got Sakuraba's back.
He has to watch out for a knee bar. Sakuraba will go for it.
He's got the legs back and back to standing.
Beautiful fight.
This is a beautiful first round by Guy-Mezger and Kazushi-Sakuraba. I would have to think that Mezger had the advantage in that round.
I think so too. I think we don't know.
As I alluded to before, you don't want to think that there will be a hometown decision situation, but Mr. Sakuraba could not impose his grappling game. He could not impose his striking game. Yet Guy-Mezger would land such as this, as we're looking at now. There's the high kick, but that did land to a certain degree on Guy-Mezger. And here's another angle. That was a good shot.
That was a good shot right there.
Guy partially blocked it, but it did land.
But I want to see also the right straights.
Guy-Mezger, he landed about 3 or 4 good straight rights, and he did get out of the way of the single leg takedowns, and Guy-Mezger got out of the way of Mr. Sakuraba, had his back a couple times.
It's amazing. I think it's very interesting, very unbelievable to escape situations like that. I think you should count points for that too.
And here we go for the decision.
Judge,優勢バット、ドロー。ジャッジ、西、ドロー。ジャッジ、小林、ドロー。
It was a draw. That's fair. Guy didn't hurt Sakuraba per se. Here we go. For the first time in the opening round tonight that we've had an overtime round. Guy-Mezger is now going to fight overtime with Mr. Sakuraba.
There's something going on. I see.
Ken Shamrock doesn't seem real happy with the decision of a draw. He seems pretty compelled to think that that was a decision for Guy-Mezger. I would tend to agree on a technical standpoint. Ken Shamrock is pretty upset. He's pretty upset here. He's pretty upset here. There seems to be a scene in the ring. Ken Shamrock is very upset, and he's ordering Guy-Mezger to go back to the dressing room. seems very, very disgruntled with that decision of a draw for Guy-Mezger.
Yeah, and it's true. He was hitting him, and kicked him. And
now Mr. Sakuraba is being approached by Ken Shamrock in the ring. I don't know what's going on, but this is a little bit of a controversial match. Because of Ken Shamrock's...
What they were saying, what they were announcing is that he lost his will to fight. That's why Sakuraba won. Now that's what they're saying, but it's not what we saw.